everyone. My name is Saurabh Sarda. I cleared my GATE CSIT in 2014 with an all-India rank of 3, and I'm currently a student at IIT Bombay. Uh, uh, Finally a student at IIT Bombay. So today I'll talk about some last-minute tips, as you can call them, to before you write your GATE exams. We tend to sideline some small things that are necessary for your exam while preparing for the larger this thing. So I'll talk about those small things that you need to keep in mind while writing your GATE. First of all, I'll talk about the changes that are there in GATE 2016, that's this year. So the first major change would be there are no scientific calculators allowed this time for the exam. Instead, you will be provided virtual calculators on the screen, and you will have to use them instead of your regular calculators. It's more or less similar, so it shouldn't be an issue if you had little practice with everything. And on top of that, a new paper for petroleum engineering has been introduced this year for GATE, and this actually increases the number of total GATE papers to 23 this year. And there are some minor changes to syllabus and topics for GATE around this year. For example, since I'm from CS background, I can tell you this, that some topics related to software engineering and computational complexity have been removed from the syllabus. So just look at the syllabus more carefully for your last minute preparation, and you can probably skip the questions when you prepare, when you saw last year's GATE paper or something like that. This year also there's one additional thing. After completion of the exam, you will be allowed to challenge the answers published by the organizer, and a nominal fee will of course be charged to avoid non-serious challenges. But then this is a good thing in the sense that if you're confident enough that okay, you have done good and there could be some issue with the answers, you can directly send a request to the organizer to get your paper rechecked again. And of course the GATE score is valid for 3 years again. So if you have a score of if whatever score you get this year will be valid for next 3 years for your IIT and ISC admissions and other institutes as well. So next we'll talk about what should you do before your GATE exam, so that that helps you building your confidence and sort of build up to the main exam. Uh, what uh, what I actually did was solve as many previous year GATE questions during this 15 days. There is no use of learning a new topic since it won't be you won't be able to recall most of whatever you learn new during this 15-day period. So it's better you solve as many question papers from last year as possible, and get a thorough understanding of your weaknesses and strengths using those papers. Uh, Also, this 15 days should be best utilized to make your own exam strategies. For example, I was probably, I mean, I was confident with CS related question, which was my stream. So during these 15 days when I solved those papers, I realized that, okay, I need to start with these questions first and get it done with, get the simpler part done first, and then move on to the quantitative aptitude or the English questions, and then the 2 mark GATE question, 2 mark CS questions as well. So these questions are a little difficult and might take some more time than the usual ones. So it's better that you uh, that was my strategy. So during these 15 days when you solve those previous year question papers, it's the best time to plan a strategy so that you optimize your time during the exam very effectively. Just give a glance to the entire question paper. If you think that okay, I'm confident with these particular subjects, these particular areas, attempt those questions first, and then the time at the end can be spent on solving the remaining questions. Like I said, I mean, it's not useful to learn some new topics during these last 15 days. It's better that you revise only the important formulas and then probably solve a couple of questions. Those exams will give you enough material to solve those questions, and it's better to avoid new topics because they might give you the feeling that okay, this is too late, wherein in case it's not late at all, last 15 days you can solve a lot of lot of question papers, last year question papers, the Gate Forum material that's provided to you, those questions you can solve and get a good idea of how an exam should be written. It's and never lose hope during this period. Just be confident that okay, you will do good and you will definitely do good if your preparation is if you are prepared for a long time for this, and now you can do this easily. Never lose hope, be confident. Especially avoid overnight preparations during these periods. Get a good nice sleep before the exam so that you don't sleep during the exam and you are fresh enough to write and think on those questions that are posed to you. So avoid get a good night's sleep before the exam. Also, solving some aptitude questions and these last week or last 2 weeks would be useful, as they'll help you increase your speed while solving those aptitude questions, and it'll keep you in touch with the formulas and fundas required to solve those questions easily during the exam. Another thing is, if your exam is scheduled at say 9, just try to reach the test center probably at around 7:45 or 8, because sometimes it's difficult to find a test center. I have some known friends who have actually reached some another exam center and they realize this half an hour, 1 hour before the exam. So it's better that okay, if the place is you already know the place, it's fine. If you don't know the place, it's better that you go to the exam center, check the route probably a couple of days before the exam, and then be sure about the route to the exam center, and make sure that this is your exam center, and keep all your stationaries, pen, a couple of pens and a pencil, and your admit card along with a copy of it with you ready, and keep a valid photo identification proof as well with you. So these are just basic stuff, and should not be ignored. I mean, even though they are very basic. And check your, like I said, check your schedule, and it's nice that you visit. It would be great if you can visit your test center a couple of days before, so that you don't have to search for the venue, and your exam day, and you reach the venue on the smoothly on the exam day. And don't skip breakfast or lunch, whatever your depending on your session. Just take some light food and snacks and then go to the exam, so that you have the energy to write 3 hours of exam. During the exam, I would say that there's no need to panic about the competition that's around. Just focus on what you have learned during the last year for your preparation, and just try to give your best, and you'll do great in the exam. Just focus on your own preparations, and that's it. Now during the exams, once the GATE exam starts, you'll be given a set of instructions to read through. Read those instructions very carefully. Those instructions vary by a slight amount year by year. So it's better that you read all the instructions properly, and if it's possible, just meditate for around for a couple of minutes before starting the exam, so that you are relaxed for the exam, and don't panic during the exam. After this, just have a quick look through all the questions that are given in the question paper. Select the topics or the questions that you want to attempt first, like you would have already devised a strategy during your preparation time. Select those questions, attempt those questions first, and if you're confident, mark those answers. If you are stuck with a question for more than say 30 seconds or 45 seconds for a 1 mark question, or some more time for a 2 mark question, just skip the question, mark it for review, and come back to the question later. Don't waste too much time on a single question. You might miss a lot of other questions, easier ones, at the end. So just and like I said, if you feel like you are starting with technical part first, just solve 1 mark question technical, go to quantitative, just keep switching, so that your mind is not stuck in one particular point. It's not fatigued at all during the exam. And again, like this was my exam strategy. Your exam strategy could be entirely different than this, and you have to come up with a strategy during your 15 days of last preparation. Just solve as many papers as you can. I've covered the topic that you should not waste too much time attempting a single question, and during the exam, a lot of things would be happening around you. Invigilators checking your identification proofs, people asking questions. Do not get distracted by those questions and invigilators. Just focus on your own examinations. Just try solving your questions you are solving. Time management is again a must during the exam, during and before the exam as well. So your 15 days of preparation should give you enough idea, and the test series you have solved at Gate 4M should have already given you an enough idea about the time it takes for you to solve a 1 mark or a 2 mark question. So you'll have to stick to that time and make sure that the time that you take to solve these questions is sufficient to attempt the entire question paper and then probably review the questions once more. So you have to manage your time very, very effectively and not waste a single second of it during the exam. A revision of all the important formulas and concepts a couple of days before the exam is must. You would remember. It's difficult to remember everything you have learned in the year. So if you just revise those important formulas and concepts, you'll remember it during the exams. You can recall them easily, I would say, during the exam, and it will be great. It help you and save some time during the exam. Another thing, during the exam, this is probably a day before the exam, just chill back and no need to probably panic a lot. Get a good night's sleep, wake up and go write your exam. You'll do great. Nothing else apart from this. All the best for your GATE exams. Uh, I'll probably like to tell you about my life at IIT Bombay somewhat so that you have idea about how life at IIT is. After clearing my GATE CS in 2014, I joined IIT Bombay as a master's student, and apart from the academics over there, the college life in itself it's very amusing. I mean, you get to meet a lot of new people, understand how things work at an IIT or an international level as per se. The profs there are extremely knowledgeable. You can approach them anytime. They are free to they'll answer all your questions, be it related to academics, your personal life, or you could share a common hobby with the prof and go, so say, tracking or photographing with him. So in all, the life at IIT Bombay is very, very amazing, and those next 2 years or 3 years, if you're a TA or depending on your program, are definitely going to be the best years of your life. I have done a lot in last 1.5 years of my stay at IIT. Met a lot of new, amazing, and talented people, my colleagues, my professors, and I have learned a lot from them. So go give your best in the exam, and hope I'll see you at some IIT this year.